Good afternoon, guys. Ooh, this light and this camera quality are not what's up, but I don't really care. I didn't really feel like itty bitty typing on my phone today, so I was like, I'm going to use the camera on my computer. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using the camera on my laptop, which is different than the camera on my desktop at home, where I got my headphones at. I miss those headphones. I did not bring them. Yeah, I brought everything else, but I didn't bring my headphones. So there's that. Hi, Vicki. Good afternoon, Lainey. How are you guys doing? We are back from a long day. It is 10 o'clock. Hi, Mary. Good afternoon, Brooke. Hi, Nancy. Sup, Sarah. Oh, we hit 11,200 steps today, so still tons of steps. Good evening, Dana. Hi, Tammy. Mary says, get any rest last night? Yes, actually I did. You know why? Because we all sleep until like after 9 o'clock every day. And you guys, you know that I normally wake up at 5 o'clock. So the fact that I cannot drag myself out of bed until after 9 is just amazing to me. Like, partially has to do with being dark, partially has to do with my body still not adjusting, I guess, to the time. But yeah, we sleep like rocks here. And so, yes, when I finally do make it to sleep, I sleep very well. Gail says, bonjour, bonsoir. Lainey says, bedtime already? Heck yeah, it's bedtime. It's 10 o'clock. I don't play around. I don't care where I am in the world. It's 10 o'clock local time. And I need to be asleep. That's where I am. That's what I'm on right now. Plus, we had a good day. We walked around a lot. Hi, Miss Chris. Hi, Latanya. Patricia says, good, whatever time of the day it is. Yeah, it's night. It is flat out nighttime. It is 10 o'clock and I am ready to go to sleep. Mary said, did you try the bolognese chips? Yes, I did. I tried those this morning and they are good. They taste like chips with spaghetti sauce on them, but in a good way. I would not think that chips with spaghetti sauce on them would be good, but I really like them. I will say they're not nearly as salty as I'm used to chips being. Maybe I'm just used to the regular chips, which are really salted. But I don't really eat flavored chips. I don't do barbecue, anything like that. So everything that I taste, it has a good flavor, but it's not as salty as I am used to, but it's still really good. You know, it's also really good. This baguette that I've just been walking around in my backpack with all day. This is going to get some butter and some jam tomorrow. Let me tell you that. As you can see, I've already kind of started on it. Okay, give me a comment. Do you need anything on your bread to eat it? What is your favorite bread spread? Or can you just eat it plain? I can just rip a chunk off and take it to the dome. That's all I'm saying. It is my favorite thing to eat. We went to brunch today. And there's 3 of us and they brought 2 baskets of bread to the table. And I asked my friends, I was like, okay, is this y'all's bread? Do we need to get another thing of bread for me? And they were like, Autumn, I think it's just the table's bread. And I was like, that does not compute. We need our own breads. You know what I'm saying? I love bread. It'll always be the favorite part of my meal. So this baguette only costs $1. It cost €1.80. Look how long this thing is. And I already ripped off a good chunk of it. I am going to enjoy this with my butter and my jam so much. Tomorrow. That's all there is to say about that. Okay. Let's see. Pamela says, hi, good afternoon. Hi, Marcella. Yes, plain. Ooh, Mary says butter or plain. Butter, fresh, hot bread. I can eat plain. No, I actually prefer room temperature, crusty, really tough bread that you have to break apart, which is good because they offer that here in spades. Vicky says butter. Gail says it's 4:05 here in Louisville and rainy. Enjoy that baguette. I know I would. Yes. Oh, it's rainy. It was actually rainy here yesterday, just for a little bit. But according to my friends, that's all the rain we're supposed to see the rest of the trip. So I am happy. about that. What did we do today? We went to brunch at a really awesome spot. I had avocado toast with bacon. I mean, that's just something I wouldn't normally order at home. We all know how I feel about plain avocados, but it was actually really good. And then we walked up and down a little street. It was called Rue. I don't know how to pronounce it in French, but it was spelled Rue de Martyr, like the martyrs, like Martyrs or something like that. So, but it was like just like a really nice little street with all sorts of shops and stuff on it. I went to the store that turned out to buy or to sell bulk candy. So I got some candy, because candy is also something that I have not eaten in a long time on the diet. So like I got me some sour straws, a whole bunch of gummy candies really, because that's pretty much, that's what I don't eat. Oh my gosh. And then we went to this eclairs place, like that made gourmet eclairs. And I had like a salted caramel eclair, and in the middle of it was like a salted caramel cream. And then I had a peanut butter and caramel eclair. It tasted like the eclairs version of a Snickers, and it was ridiculous. It was so good. Oh my goodness. And then we just went to a restaurant, and for dinner, I had stuffed peppers, honestly, because I couldn't read the menu for the most part. But like I was Google imaging stuff, and I was like, this looks like stuffed peppers. And when when the waitress described it to me, she was like, oh yeah, it's like a vegetable scooped out stuff with meat and all that stuff. And I was like, yes, I'll have that. She brought it to my table. I was like, this is like keto friendly AF. It was just peppers and meat and garlic. Like it was just like, there were no carbs in that entire meal. Granted, she did bring a basket of bread out, and I did eat a lot of that. So today is definitely a red star day, but I mean, it was awesome. No regrets. Let's see. Sylvia says, hello, girl. Oh yeah. Fresh baguette. Yeah. With butter. I mean, you're right. Mary says, I'm hanging out with my boyfriend, so I'm going to go. Oh, bye, Mary. Oh, you might already be gone. Gail says, I wonder if that bread will be hard as a rock tomorrow. If it is, you know how I like it. And then, hi, Mom. Mom's here. Everyone, Mom is here. Dana says, what has been your favorite thing this far? Do you mean food-wise or just experience-wise? I really haven't had, I would say, a favorite thing. Like, really, honestly, seeing the Eiffel Tower was so awesome. But by that point, we were so exhausted from walking in the day that, I was just ready to sit down. The boulangerie patisserie that we go to in the mornings is awesome. Like all of the food, just overall the food, like the quiches that I've had, the pizza that I've had, the eclairs, the bread in general, the food here just tastes so good, and it's just such high quality. In general, my favorite thing has been the food, but we've also seen some amazing things like the Palace at Versailles, the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre. Just the architecture and the way that this city is set up in general is just amazing, and it's awesome to see. Gail Jeffrey says, Gail, Chris, I'd eat it anyways. You're right. You know that I'm gonna do. Gail says, oh, Snickers, my favorite candy. The eclair that I had, you could just tell that it was gourmet. It was just such high quality, the perfect eclair. I don't ever think I'm going to eat eclairs again. Like normally, really, let's be honest, the only true eclairs I've had have come out of the freezer section of a grocer. Like they make pre-made eclairs and you just set them out and let them, heat up to room temperature. Those aren't it, man. Those aren't it. Like start with some actual, just some actual eclairs. They were so good. It was worth all the hype. It was delicious. Sylvia says, are you taking any pictures of the food you're eating? Those eclairs sound amazing. Yeah, I'm taking pictures. Well, I'm not really taking pictures, but I'm taking tons of video, and I'm going to do a major Paris recap video when I get back home. But right now, every day, I'm literally keeping a diary of the high points that I want to touch on in my video. And I'm making sure to get corresponding, video of all of it so that I can be showing it to you guys. So I can cut it in with some B-roll footage as I'm talking about it, because I've seen some amazing stuff. Mom says, Autumn, we're wearing the same jacket. Yeah, you guys, I pretty much made this exact jacket for everybody in my family. Like, Mom has one, Richard has one. It's all the same color, all with the white ink. Like, we look like triplets when we wear them all at the same time. Yes, Dana says, so food. Yes, food has been my favorite part. Oh my God, Super Sailor says, have you had crepes? Yes, I have. Well, just one crepe. It was that yesterday or 2 days ago we went to the Eiffel Tower? Like 2 days. I mean, gosh, 2 days ago. Time just flies. On the way to walking to the Eiffel Tower, we stopped at like a little street cart and got crepes. Mine had Nutella in it. Oh, it was so good. Like, and it was piping hot. It was so good. Yes, I have had crepes. You guys, I've seen a lot of like savory crepe signs, and I'm just not here for the savory crepes. Like, I don't want chicken and cheese in my crepe. I want it to be filled with sweets. So, but yes, I have had a crepe. It was so good. Sarah says, the walking might help with a good night's sleep. Walking is a form of exercise, and the study shows, the exercise helps you sleep. No, that's right. And my body's physically exhausted. I mean, we've been doing so much. 2 days ago, we had 21,000 steps. Yesterday, we were at 16,000 steps. Today, just like 11,000 steps. So, I mean, yeah, we are getting our steps in. And I think that also has a lot to do with, sleeping. And then also, just the physical activity in general. Like, we rode the subway today. We've been traversing the whole city. And you guys know what I do normally every day. I sit in a chair and I work at a desk. So the fact that I'm up and doing all this moving, it definitely contributes to my good night's sleep. Let's see. Yeah, Barb says bread. Absolutely. Chris says, I wish you could do live stream out and about. For all I can tell, you could be at an Airbnb anywhere. Yeah, I know, Mom. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see all the stuff I'm talking about until I make that video. We try to find Wi-Fi out when we're out and about, and a lot of the bars and shops have it, but it's just not good enough to support like a streaming. Like, you remember when I tried to do it at the Louvre? It doesn't support it. Maybe there's too much stress on the network. So, but at home is the best place for me to do it. But yeah, you're right. I could literally be anywhere right now, Mom. Where am I? We don't know. So, let's see. Ooh, Super Sailor says Nutella and coconut are the best. Ooh, that sounds really good. Dana says your friends are being awful quiet. Did you have to have a talk with them before you went live? As you can tell, they're being polite. That's it. Like, they know I love them, but they're also not as lit as they were yesterday. So they are normally quiet. Yesterday was a crazy day, but no, they're sitting over there playing on their phones as people our age do. When you get back to Wi-Fi, it's like ding, 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 like your phone just starts going off. So, they're catching up on stuff. I'm going to be doing the same exact thing as soon as I get off of this live. Dol says, ¿Qué hora es? Son las 10 y... let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, like it is late here. It is late in the night. Crystal says, yay, made it to a live. Miss you too. Happy to be catching you live in Paris. Thanks so much, Keisha. Let's see. Sylvia says, yeah, that is what I like when going back home to Poland. Walking everywhere makes eating all the yummies less guilty. I know, right? Hi, Treva. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I'm having no regrets. We're eating a lot, but it's just high quality food. Like, and it's trying things that, of course, I normally wouldn't try. And, just getting it all, I would say, quote unquote, out of my system, because I'm not lying. I'm going straight carnivore for February. I have decided that. As me and Richard's like wedding plans firm up for like March the 9th, I'm like, time for playing is over. Like, I need to spend every second up until that day eating like I got some sense so that I can, look my best. Of course, it's just one day. And of course, I love the way I look. And it's not about the way that I look. It's going to be about our fun wedding festivities. But, you want to look good. So I want to look good. And I figure I'm having all the carbs now, which means I can have none of the carbs in February. So I'm totally okay with that. Let me see. Tomorrow we are going to Strasbourg. Like, that's a city that's like, how far away is it? How long is the ride?
A little under 2 hours.
Okay, little under 2 hours taking the fast train. So we're going to Strasbourg. It's just like another fun historic city. that we're going to visit. So that's going to be an all day thing as well. And then on Monday, you guys, like the literal plan for Monday says regroup. Like, so we've built in a day to like regroup because Lord knows we need it. We've been pretty much going nonstop this whole time. Gail says the Eiffel Tower in Paris is a bit bigger than the one at Kings Island. Exactly. When we, the funny thing is, when we were walking toward the Eiffel Tower and we saw it in the distance, I was just like, yeah, we got to get up close to that thing because for all I know, that could be the Eiffel Tower from Kings Island. Like, that's literally what I said. But it is big and it is amazing. Now, one thing that was a little like party pooper was that the big grassy area in front of the Eiffel Tower was blocked off. I don't know if it's blocked off for the winter. I don't know if they're doing construction or something, but like we literally just wanted to lay on the ground and make like grass angels, like where the Eiffel Tower was, but they blocked off all the grass, but that's okay. Shell says, 9 o'clock in Kentucky, you'd be yawning and signing off. Love that you're living every moment. I mean, not that I want to, like literally. You should see me, you guys. Every day around 4:30, they're like, so what else do you guys want to do? And I'm like, if it were up to me, we'd be going back to the apartment right now and being in for the rest of the day. So y'all gonna have to like keep me out because it's not in my nature. I was talking about that with my best friend Ashley earlier today. It's not in my nature to explore. I'm not an explorer. I'm not let's see what's around here. Like I would just never say that, I would go to where I needed to go. I would immediately come back to where I was staying and take the shortest distance there, So it's like, I'm really not out and about and exploring and living every moment by choice. I'm so thankful that I have my friends here to be like, no, we're staying out, sit here with us. I know, right? Like literally today, Ashley was like, you need a zip fizz because I was like, every day around 5 o'clock, I'm just like, whatever, guys, nothing matters. I'm just, whatever you want to do. I don't care. But yeah, I tend to liven up when I have a zip fizz. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm living every moment, but that's because I got good mates. Mom says, Autumn, nice job on our Keto Crate unboxing video. Shameless plug, Mom. Way to go. Yes, you guys. I did post a video today on Watch Autumn Keto. What channel is that? What? I have another channel. I make videos. What? So yes, I posted the Keto Crate video. I actually edited and rendered and posted that all this morning. So it's like I'm working. I just emailed a lady back, the hotel lady back about Keto Palooza. So we're firming up those plans, even though I'm over here. Like there's always something for me to do, and I'm always doing it. And I kind of like it that way. So I am still working, but having a great time nonetheless. Shell says kidnapped into a good time. Yeah, that's pretty much. I'm being held against my will to party. Exactly. So yes, I'm thankful for them, and it's just like we all have different personalities, but we can all, like we all interact together and have a great time together, and then go home, like go back and go to sleep. So I think WJ's heading back out. I don't know. It's just like, oh yeah, WJ's heading back out. There's a nice little bar right across the street.
Saturday night in Paris, and I'm single.
Yeah, single on a Saturday night in Paris. She ain't staying in here, and she look good too. She's like, I'm not wasting this outfit on y'all. There's a nice little bar right across the street. Think she's gonna go hang out and just mingle with the Parisians. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yeah, there's something in it for all of us. Gail says, I'm going to watch that next. Been waiting for it. Yep, it is posted. I posted it this morning at 5 o'clock your guys' time. Smash the Crate is coming soon, but don't forget you can comment on that video to get the Keto Crate from January 2020. Like, you guys, spoiler alert, that cereal is delicious. Like that Catalina Crunch is amazing. So definitely comment on that video and you could enter into a chance to win that. Dole says, how's the hotel room? This is not a hotel room. This is an Airbnb. This is a typical.
Very generous.
Yeah, exactly. Hotel is generous. Yeah, this is a typical Airbnb. First of all, it's a European Airbnb. So like A, it's a studio. B, there's a mini refrigerator in there. The washer and dryer are a combo in the kitchen. And then like there's a microwave and I don't know what that other thing is down there. Yeah, but I mean like it's very small. It is, I mean, yeah, if you look, it's like a bunk bed and a queen size bed. Like I sleep on the top bunk, you guys. three grown adults sleeping on bunk beds, but it was actually it was very good, well priced, and it is close to a lot of stuff. It is like, there is a train station right on the corner. It is very centrally located. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like the Highlands, Bardstown Road, if you're familiar with Louisville. Like, it is like a happening place, a place where all you got to do is get here, and then it's really easy to get everywhere else. So, I mean, we like it. Small AF, but it definitely fits our needs. Sally Joe says, have you bought yourself a little something? Food. I bought myself a lot of food. And look, I bought this to keep at home. This was like €2. I like to buy like Christmas presents and trinkets to put in my house. I bought a Christmas present. Here it is. I bought a Christmas present when I was at the Louvre. Because that's how I commemorate that. Those are my souvenirs or Christmas presents. So every time I go somewhere, I get a Christmas present.
You mean an ornament?
Am I saying Christmas present? Thank you. Ornament. I get an ornament. So this says Paris and this says France on the other side. I bought this when I was at the Louvre, and so that's going to be a really fun story to tell. When we're decorating the tree next year, it's like, oh, remember that ornament? I got it while we were at the Louvre. So that's how I like to commemorate, all of my trips and travels and things like that. And then also I bought a little trinket to put upstairs. But other than that, I've also been treating myself to food. To be honest, I really want like earrings or a ring or something. Like, I want to wear something to where people are like, oh my God, I love your earrings. Where did you get them? And I was like, oh, actually, I got these when I was in Paris. Like, that's literally all I want to be able to say. So we've gone to a bunch of like gift shops and jewelry shops and little things like that. I really just haven't found anything that I like yet. So I am waiting on that. But yes, that's the only thing I really want to buy myself. Other than that, I'm not really a things person. I'm a food person. Jory says, I made it sure you're signing off soon. You're right. I am signing off soon, Jory, but I'm so glad you're here for a little bit. Crystal says, do you have to share a bathroom? Yes, we do. And it's small, but we're making it work. Yep. Bunk beds. Cheryl says, you really got to like your roommates. Yeah, it is very cozy, but I mean, when else do we have to do this? Like, we're grown-ups. We haven't had to like slum it like this in like over a decade. It's just a really fun challenge, I would say.
It's like being in college.
Yeah, it's like being in college. Like you're at the point in your life where you buy your own hotel rooms, or you're traveling for business and you get your own hotel rooms. When have you ever just like scrunched in a teeny tiny room with your best friends? Like, I'm really grateful for this experience. Yeah, Sarah says French housing is a lot smaller. You are right. You know that you love one another when you can stay in such close quarters. That is true. We're having a great time. April says one of my dream trips is Paris. Enjoy. It's really nice in general. Like, the weird thing about Paris, or the things that I've been struggling with, is like, there's no downtown. Like, where's downtown at? Like, where are the buildings, the place when you're in the center of the city, and there's just not that. Like, there's like little happenings everywhere, like little neighborhoods and streets and different parts of town everywhere. So it's like, there is no one thing to see or experience. It's just really neat, all the different parts that we've been to, and I'm having a really good time. Tony says, hi, finally caught a laugh. Girl, you gonna be mad because I'm about to get off here. Buy earrings to wear for your wedding. Oh, that's a good idea, Mom. If I can find some, I gotta like them. But at the same time, Richard gave me these, so I might wear these for the wedding. I got 3 ear piercings though. I'm still looking for other ones. So, I could still find some things that I like. Dole said, did you rock, paper, scissors for the bed position? I called top bunk. I was like, top bunk, because
and Ashley wanted
the bottom bunk, which left the bed for WJ. It really just worked out well. Like, you guys, I look like an idiot climbing up into that bed every day, but it's fun. It's fun though. That's all that matters. So no, everything has just worked out really well. We've kind of gotten into a cadence. Like, I always wake up first. So I always wake up and, do everything. And I'm like, someone else's turn. And then that gives me time to work in the morning while they're getting ready. Like, it's been pretty cool. Tomorrow's going to be tough because we have to make it an early day, because we have to travel. and make it enough in there in time enough to see everything and then come back. So that's going to be a little different. And with that being said, I'm gonna get off here because A, I need to go to sleep. Well, A, we need to like figure out our logistics for tomorrow, and B, I gotta go to sleep because we gotta wake up early in the morning. Everyone have a great day. I'm going to be coming on here live probably between 4 and 5 tomorrow as well. It's going to be a long day. We're out in Strasbourg. Like I said, if there's Wi-Fi, if I can find a place to post, I'll be on Instagram, hopefully, showing you guys things. But don't worry, I'm taking plenty of pictures, plenty of video for my Paris blog wrap-up trip. Have a great night, Mom. I'm about to call you. Just run down the day to you. But everyone else, I will talk to you later, and I will talk to you tomorrow. How about that? Go watch the Keto Crate unboxing, comment on it. In a couple of days, I'll be posting the Smash the Crate, which was really fun. Have a good Saturday afternoon, and I'll be talking to you on Sunday afternoon. You guys, I'm going to be missing football. That hurts. It just plain hurts. But I'll trust Richard to tell me the whole rundown so, I can hear all about it. Have a great Sunday. I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow. Bye.